Look at your trash bin. Go on, take a peek. If you're like most people living in a bustling city, it's probably full. Maybe it's overflowing. It's filled with food packaging, plastic wrappers, coffee cups, junk mail. This bin is a snapshot of our modern lives. Buy, use, toss. We fill these bins week after week and they are hauled away. But they don't just disappear. They pile up in landfills and pollute our oceans. It is a problem that feels too big for one person to solve, especially from a small apartment. Now picture something else. Imagine a single glass jar. A few small, unavoidable items, a broken rubber band, a stubborn plastic seal, a lone fruit sticker. This jar holds a year's worth of trash for my family. Think zero waste is impossible in a small apartment? Think again. Let's start the challenge. More than just recycling, let's clear something up. Zero waste is not just about recycling more. Recycling is important, yes, but it is the last resort. Think of it as turning off the tap instead of just mopping up the floor. It's a lifestyle built around the 5 R's: refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle, rot. You start by refusing what you do not need, then reduce what you do need. You reuse what you consume, recycle what you can't refuse or reuse, and finally, compost the rest. The benefits go far beyond the planet. In a small apartment, every inch is precious. Less waste means less clutter and more room. Your home becomes calmer and more organized. You're surrounded only by things that are useful and beautiful. You save money by refusing single-use items and choosing reusables you use for years. This lifestyle connects you to your community, supporting local bakeries and markets, and it feels powerful. The kitchen is often the biggest source of waste, but also where you can make the biggest impact. Start with your shopping habits. Forget flimsy produce bags. Bring your own. Keep them in your tote so you never forget them. Farmer's market or local grocer, put fruits and vegetables directly into your bags. One change can eliminate hundreds of plastic bags a year. Next, learn to love your containers. Bring jars to bulk bins. Ask the cashier to weigh your empty container first. This is called tearing. Fill up on grains, nuts, spices, oils, even peanut butter, and pay only for what's inside. It's a fantastic way to reduce waste and save money. At home, jars look beautiful, keep food fresh, and end those half-empty boxes in your tiny pantry. Composting in a small apartment sounds impossible, but it's not. There are clever indoor solutions. A bokashi bin ferments all food scraps, meat and dairy included, without bad smells. A worm bin turns peels into nutrient-rich fertilizer for your houseplants. No space? Check for community gardens or market drop-offs. Store scraps in the freezer to avoid odors and drop them weekly. Finally, make your own cleaners. Most commercial ones are plastic-heavy and harsh. A simple 50-50 vinegar and water spray replaces a dozen products. Baking soda is a gentle abrasive. Add a few drops of lemon or tea tree oil for freshness. You'll save money, reduce plastic waste, and create a healthier home. Reusable produce bags, glass jars and bulk buys, compact composting, DIY cleaners, small apartment, big impact, one habit at a time. The bathroom is a hotspot for single-use plastics, but a few swaps change everything. Switch to solid bars, minimal packaging, long-lasting, travel-friendly. Billions of plastic toothbrushes are trashed yearly. A bamboo toothbrush makes a big difference. Try toothpaste tablets or jars, and silk floss in refillable glass. No plastic tubes. Swap disposable cotton and wipes for reusable rounds. Buy them, or make your own. Use, bag, and wash with your laundry. A classic safety razor uses recyclable blades and lasts a lifetime. Timeless, effective, less waste. For those who menstruate, waste adds up. A menstrual cup can replace thousands of disposables. It's medical-grade silicone, flexible, long-lasting. Reusable cloth pads are another great option. These swaps are better for your body, your wallet, and the planet, and soon feel effortless. Start with one bathroom swap, then another. Your small space becomes a zero-waste sanctuary. Living zero waste extends far beyond your kitchen and bathroom. It's a mindset. The most powerful tool is the word no. Refuse what you don't need. Each no is a vote for less waste. Carry a simple kit: reusable bottle, coffee cup, cloth napkin, and cutlery. You're ready for coffee, lunch, and hydration without disposables. Build a minimalist wardrobe of timeless pieces. Buy secondhand first. Thrifting saves clothes from landfills and cuts pollution. Unsubscribe from catalogs and offers. Switch to paperless billing. Reuse paper for notes. Recycle the rest. Tiny apartments don't have room for clutter. Multi-purpose items replace single use. Every small action reduces waste. One habit at a time, your everyday life becomes lighter, simpler, and more sustainable. When my family and I moved into our small apartment, the challenge felt immense. No garden, no garage, little storage. It felt like the system was set up to make us fail. We reframed small space as a catalyst. Our kitchen became a zero-waste laboratory. Vendors welcomed our bags and containers. A nearby co-op had bulk staples. A small worm bin was odorless and fascinating, turning scraps into plant food. There were failures, but this isn't about perfection. It's about progress and learning. Today, I see intention: simple, uncluttered, functional. More time, more savings, deeper community. A rich life comes from living our values, even in a few hundred square feet. A core principle is to extend the life of what you already own. Before you toss it, ask, can this be fixed? Often a bit of glue, a needle, and a quick tutorial is all it takes. Repair saves money and builds pride. Sometimes you don't need to own at all. Borrow from neighbors or community libraries of things. Collective access beats individual clutter. It reduces consumption, saves resources, and strengthens community bonds. When it's time to part with something, think about its next life. Sell, donate, or gift. Passing on pre-loved items keeps resources in circulation and clutter out of your home. Remember the first R, refuse. Pause before buying. Do I truly need this? Can I borrow it? Find it secondhand? Is there a package-free option? This mindful pause is your greatest weapon against waste, and the heart of a fulfilling zero-waste life. We've covered a lot, from composting in your kitchen to carrying a reusable cup. Start small. Master one change, then add another. Celebrate every win. You're not alone. Together, our actions create a ripple of real change. Start small, make a difference. Join the zero-waste community. Subscribe for more eco-explorations.